If you go back to 2019, federal revenues and federal spending as a percentage of GDP were basically what the average had been over 2 to 3 decades. Revenues were about 18% of GDP, spending was about 21% of GDP. The combination of the pandemic spending and the Inflation Reduction Act and the infrastructure bill increased federal spending as a percentage of GDP to over 24%. And so that's what you're talking about in terms of Ron Johnson. Let's go back to 2019. Let's get back to the relationship that we had, which wasn't healthy. It was still a fairly substantial deficit. But if you look on a long term basis, to follow up on Henry's point, you could argue that given the aging of society, perhaps 21% isn't as the optimal solution, that you may need to go to 22% or 22.5%. If you're going to then narrow the deficit from the revenue side somewhat, you need to do it not by increasing rates, but expanding bases. And that's another troubling feature of this reconciliation bill is that it eats away at the tax base.